Hello friends, Namaste. Welcome all of you to my channel. Today I discuss about the concept of inventory, including the inventory system, that is periodic and the perpetual inventory system. I discuss the practical questions. Today I will discuss about the two questions. One is the fill in the blanks questions, and the next one is that true or false statements. So based on this background, now let's talk about the this questions first of all, friends. So that is the case of look at the first question, that is the we are talking about the first part, that is the fill in the blanks question, friends. Wholesaler and the retailer buy, we have a space, that is the in finished form, and offer it for resale without transforming the product in any way. So wholesaler and the retailer buy a merchandise inventory in the finished form. So this is the fill in the blanks is the merchandise inventory. Now what about the second case? That is again a, we do have a space here, fill in the blanks, that is the buys all types here, that's a various materials that are needed to make productions like cars, truck, and then sells the finished product to its customer. So this is simply a manufacturing company. Manufacturing company, they would have a different forms of inventory like raw materials, work in process, and the finished product, we say that. So various forms of inventory they would hold, and normally they they sell that finished product to the customer. Okay. Now what about the question number 3, friends? So this is all about beginning inventory plus purchase of merchandise is called, that is the cost of goods available for sale. Okay. So this is the basic concept that you need to understand before valuing ending inventory, yeah, estimating the cost of goods sold. Now sales revenue less sales return and allowances and sales discount, that is called net sales, friends. Okay. So net sales is the, that is the net revenue that would be realized by the company. Now what about the question number 5? So cost of unfinished products in a manufacturing company is called work in process, friends. Okay. Yeah, you can see that work in progress, both are correct. Now sixth number is that inventory account is updated only at the end of the period under which inventory system, once we value the ending inventory only at the end of the period, so that is under the periodic inventory system, while in case of perpetual we update the inventory on continuous basis. Okay. So look at the 7 number question. So this is all about we have a of inventory is necessary for determining the true income earned by a business during a particular period. So this is all about valuation. The valuation of inventory is necessary for determining the true income earned by the business during a particular period. So this is all about your financial statement parts. We have to value the ending inventory rightly, okay, so that we could represent true picture of our financial positions. So look at the question number 8. See, this is all about cost of goods sold is deducted from net sales to find out what. So this is cost of goods sold. So once we deduct the net sales minus cost of goods sold, that is known as gross profit, friends. Okay, gross profit. Okay. Now let's move to the question number. That is the next section. That is all about question B. Indicate whether the following statements are true or false. So first question is that inventory is one of the most significant part of non-current asset. So this is wrong. Inventory is the current assets. Non-current is that is the fixed assets. Now one of the purpose of holding inventory in the business is to avoid uncertainty in production and meet the customer demand on time. As we know that reason behind holding inventory is that for transaction motive, precautionary motive, and that's speculative. So sometime there might be the uncertainty, we say that. So to sometime when the market is uncertain, then we try to hold the inventory so that we could meet the customer demand on a time. So this is the right. Okay. Now regardless of the classification, companies report all inventories under the current assets of the business. Definitely this is right. The terms of shipment determine whether a buyer or seller is the legal owners of the goods. So terms of shipment is all about that will decide. They explain about whether the buyer or seller is the legal owners of the company, the legal owners of the goods. Now what about the 5 number question? So ending inventory can be defined as the what was not sold during the period and therefore is on hand to start the next period. So ending inventory simply we can say that this is we see that units total units available for sale minus unsold units, sold units I mean to say that that is sold units available to for sale minus sold units, so remaining is whatever left not sold, that is called ending inventory, friends. Okay, so friends, today we simply discuss about the fill in the blanks questions related to inventory concept. Next, I discuss about the some selected 5 questions about the true or false statement. Okay, I hope that whatever I discussed today that would at least capitalize your understanding about the inventory concept, friends. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and also share my channel. That is the finance guru, Pawan Kumar Jha. Thank you all of you for watching this video. Please take care, all of you. Thank you.